If you are eating the same foods you did at 35, but gaining weight at 45, I need you to hear this. It's not you. It's not because you're not trying hard. It's biology. It's biology, ladies. Your body after 40 doesn't really respond to dieting the same way it did in your 30s. And until you understand what changed, you're going to keep fighting a losing battle. Today, I'm going to explain exactly what happened in your body and what actually works now. I get messages from women saying the same thing. They say that they're eating the same foods they ate 10 years ago, exercising more, but they're still gaining weight. And they wonder what's wrong with them. And here's what I tell them: nothing is wrong with you. Your body just changed. And nobody tells you the rules changed too. I'm Marian McGee, a certified nutrition and hormone coach. I help women over 40 lose weight as they navigate hormonal shifts without extreme diets or workouts. And today I'm going to explain the 3 biological changes that happen after 40 that makes weight loss completely different than it was in your 30s. All right, here's what actually changed in your body after 40. Starting around 30s, your metabolism naturally slows by about 2 to 5% per decade. That means that by the time you're 45, your body is burning 100 to 200 fewer calories per day than it did when you were 35, even if you're doing the exact same things. Same exercise, same activity level. So you're going to gain weight, not because you're eating too much, but because your body needs less fuel right now. And here's the kicker: most diets don't account for this. They give you generic calorie targets that worked for younger women. But your body isn't a younger woman's body anymore. Number 2 change that happened is about your muscle mass. At age 30, we all start losing 3 to 8% of our muscle mass per decade. Muscle is what burns calories. So the less muscle you have, the slower your metabolism becomes. Now, here's where it even gets worse. When you go on a restrictive diet, eating 1,200 calories a day, cutting carbs drastically, your body breaks down your muscles for energy. So you're going to be losing the very thing that is supposed to be helping you to burn the calories so that you can lose weight. You are sabotaging your own metabolism by restricting yourself. And when you stop the diet, you gain the weight back, but as fat, not muscle. So now you have even less muscle and even a slower metabolism. This is why the yo-yo dieting is so damaging after 40. Every time people feel like they have added some little weight, and especially just after Christmas the other day, we're quick to go into a detox. Yes, we do the detox, it works well, but we regain back the weight and we lose muscles. We slow our metabolism even further. Quick reminder before we continue. YouTube tells me that 57% of you watching right now aren't subscribed yet. If you are finding this helpful and you want more content like this every week, please hit that subscribe button. It's free. It takes just 2 seconds and it helps me reach more women who really need this information. I post new videos every Saturday on weight loss, belly fat, hormone balance, and just how you can feel better after 40. All right, thank you so much. And let's keep going. So I'm going to explain the change number 3 that happens after 40. And this is about your insulin resistance. This is a big one. And insulin is a hormone that controls your blood sugar. When you eat carbs or sugar, your insulin goes up to help your cells absorb that glucose. But after 40, especially during perimenopause, your cells become less sensitive to insulin. That means your body has to produce more insulin to do the same job it did. And high insulin is a fat storage hormone, especially around your belly. So even if you're eating the same foods that you ate before, your body is now storing more fat than you know it. It's storing more fat. instead of burning it for energy. This is why women over 40 developed hormonal belly fat that seems so impossible to lose. It's not about eating less, it's about managing the insulin. Does this make sense? Please drop a yes in the comments if this is clicking for you. Now let me explain why traditional diets fail after 40. Most diets are designed with one principle. Create a calorie deficit. Eat less, move more, then burn more than you consume. And for younger women with balanced hormones, that works. But for women over 40 like us, it backfires. When you drastically cut calories, your body thinks it's starving. It doesn't know you're dieting. It thinks that there's famine. So what does it do? It slows your metabolism even more. It holds onto fat, it breaks down muscle, and it increases your hunger hormones, ghrelin and cortisol. You end up exhausted, irritable, craving everything, and not losing weight. That's not a lack of willpower. That's your hormones doing what they are designed to do, to protect you from starvation. And problem number 2, they spike cortisol. Cortisol is your stress hormone, and extreme dieting is stress. So when you eat too little, that stresses the body. Exercising too much, that stresses the body. Sleeping too little, that stresses the body. Your cortisol just spikes. And high cortisol tells your body to hold on to the fat, especially around your belly. So it breaks down your muscle, it increases your cravings, especially for sugar and carbs. It disrupts your sleep. This is why women over 40 can eat 1,200 calories, work out 5 days a week, and still not lose weight. Because of the high cortisol, it's actually sabotaging them. Problem number 3, diets are not sustainable. How long can you eat 1,200 calories a day? A week, 2 weeks, maybe a month, if you have a superhuman willpower. But then what? You can't live like that forever. So you stop. You start eating normally again, and the weight comes back like it never left. Your metabolism is slower now, and those traditional diets are just designed for short-term weight loss. They are not designed for long-term hormonal changes that you and I are dealing with after 40. So if traditional diets don't work, then what does? Here's what actually works for women over 40. Strategy number 1, eat more protein. Your body needs more protein after 40, not less, more. So we have to aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein at every meal. So why? Protein stabilizes your blood sugar. It manages that insulin that we talked about. Protein preserves your muscle mass. It protects your metabolism. Protein keeps you full. It reduces those cravings. This is the foundation. So when you get it right, everything else will get easier. Strategy number 2, move gently, not intensely. Stop killing yourself at the gym. Intense exercise after 40 only raises your cortisol, and high cortisol stores belly fat. Instead, move gently between 20 to 30 minutes a day. Do yoga or stretching, just light movement, light strength training, not too exhausting. Movement that lowers stress, not adds stress to your body. Strategy number 3, we have to manage our stress and sleep. You can eat perfectly and exercise daily, but if you are stressed and not sleeping, you won't lose weight. I've done it so many times and failed. And then another strategy is you have to prioritize your sleep. Stress management, breathing exercises, keep your boundaries. Your hormones can't balance if your body thinks that it is in a constant danger. So stress is a really big one. And then strategy number 4 is you have to manage your hormones. Work with them, not against them. This is the key that changes everything. So stop fighting your body. Stop trying to force it to behave like it did at 30. Instead, understand what your body needs now. Stable blood sugar, not extreme restriction. Adequate calories and not starvation. Hormone support. And when you work with your hormones, weight loss becomes easier. Not easy, but easier. Now, if you are sitting here thinking, okay, Marian, this all makes sense, but how do I actually implement this? How do I make this stick long term? I hear you. That's exactly why I created the Empower Method. The Empower Method is a 16-week coaching program for women over 40 who want to lose weight, lose belly fat, balance their hormones, and feel like themselves again without extreme diets or giving up their lives. And so here's what you get in the Empower Method. You get complete meal plans for 16 weeks with recipes, shopping lists, everything mapped out for you. You know exactly what to eat, when to eat it, and how to prepare it. You have weekly group coaching calls with me where you can ask questions, troubleshoot challenges, and get personalized support. You get a week-by-week roadmap so you always know what to focus on next. No confusion, no overwhelm. There's accountability and community. You're part of a private group of women over 40 going through this together, supporting each other and celebrating wins. You also get personalized support for your body because everyone's body is different. I help you customize the method for your specific symptoms, goals, and life. And I only work with 10 to 15 women at a time because this is personalized coaching. I review every meal plan. I'm on every call. I give individualized feedback. I can't do that for 100 women at once. I'd burn out. And you wouldn't get the support that you deserve. So enrollment is limited and it's first come, first served. If you are interested, there's a link in the description below to apply. I will review your application personally, and if it seems like a good fit, we will hop on a call and talk about your goals and see if the Empower Method is right fit for you. And if you're not ready, that's totally fine. Keep watching these videos, they're very helpful. Keep learning and apply what resonates with you. If this video helped you understand why diets stopped working, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a like if it was helpful. It helps more women find this content. And drop a comment and let me know what diet you have tried that didn't work. See you next Saturday. Have a nice weekend. Bye.